Hey guys, my name is Segev and I'm a professional radio control pilot. I fly for a couple of big manufacturers around the world. One of them is JR Propo, a radio manufacturer that makes those in Japan. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about my servo selection in my giant scale. After many months of design, research and testing, we came up with the servo that I use now. It's the 6311. Now I'll give you a bit of a short story about that servo and the development of that servo. 4 months prior to the EXFC, I encountered some problems with older versions of other servos GR had, with some gear lash and some sloppiness and some overheating issues, especially with the plastic casing. And I decided that it's a good opportunity for me and GR to come together and develop a new servo that will handle the extreme scenarios and extreme flying conditions such a competition demand. So about 4 months prior to that, as I said, I got a new range of servos to put in my airplane and to put them through the testing and through the practice that I usually do prior to the competition and during the competition, and then to send it back to JR for them to discover what a servo like that go through in a period of around 6 months. So we did exactly that. I got a full line of servos, I put them on my airplane. I used all new arms and new bowlings, so I was assured that I'm not going to have any sloppiness in the control linkages. I flew that for almost 4 months prior to the competition and in the competition days, and another month or so after that I sent the servos to JR as a lot, with the arms, with the bowlings, with the rods and with all the accessories that I used in the airplane for them to test how the servo handled. Now when I sent them the servo, as I expected, we discovered a couple of issues. Firstly, the plastic casing that was used in older servo is simply not up to scratch when the loads are increasing. Also, when the heats build up during an extreme environment, let's say the rudder tray servo in the middle of the fuselage, which is usually located just behind a set of canister or tune pipes, usually need to deal with extreme heat. And the plastic gets hot, the servo internals get it hot from the inside, and doesn't matter what is the composites of the plastic, it's simply not up to scratch and you get gear lashes in the servos. So the result of that process was to develop the 6311 as it is currently at the market. It is a fully metal case, high voltage, extremely strong servo and extremely reliable. For the past 2 years, that's the servo I'm using, and I fly almost on a weekly basis, quite aggressive flights for giant scale, and those servos seems to do it and seem to do it quite well and reliable. So if you have any question regarding what servo and what setup to use in your giant scale airplanes, please feel free to contact me personally or JR guys through the JR website. And yeah, enjoy your flying.